forgotten to update this command, then TRM. Music provided by The Relaxed Movement. Check it out here. Link. Currently playing. Link.
Yo, I'm Shadow and I'm here, and today I found this. I didn't find my old one. Well, no, wait, this is the old one. I didn't find my new one from my new pen. It vanished. It vanished. But this is here. And by the way, Max is also here. And this is why we have the avatar set up. Oh, wait, I didn't... Oh, wait, that is obscuring the chat.
Max.
Let's summon Max.
Max is a wonderful and appreciated human being. You can check him out at link. Hey at Shadow_Drakeit, here is your friendly reminder to turn on stream closed captioner.
Shut up! I don't have... I don't have the means to do that. So please shut up, stream closed captioner. Let's tell Max that I'm ready. Okay, there we go.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry to keep you waiting, I just kinda went on.
I mean...
That's just what we do, innit? That's it. That's the streaming life. Everybody welcome Shadow. The bestest of the best. Absolutely. Oh, Soyabi is in your chat as well. Very nice. Very nice to see.
Oh.
Good times
True.
on Shadow.
So yes, overall,
Soyabi,
a
this is
semi-productive
your daily
day.
reminder that you are wonderful and appreciated.
Goes.
No productive days for me. These
Oh, come
times.
Oh, come on. Well, the most productive thing I did today is
Hello.
plan out a trip. Well, begin to plan out the trip. And make breakfast.
Sky_020, this is your daily reminder that you are wonderful and
So,
appreciated.
it's not that productive. But I am very happy I was off today because of the summer bank holiday. We have, I think, 6 Mondays in a year we have off. Something like that. Which is very nice.
Twitch Unity, how was your day?
Chandra does say hello to you too, Shadow.
Oh, that's nice. Hello
Lots
to
of
you,
Soya
too,
bee.
Chandra. Oh yeah, are people gonna get confused because we do see each other's chats, but they don't.
We do see, yeah. There is a way to have your chat on my screen, and there is a way for my chat to be on your screen too, but that's way too much work.
Plus, that'll take like an hour off screen.
Yeah. That's just not happening.
I mean, I know there are things like multi-stream, and you can like enter 2 people's links there.
Yes. Although, I think Twitch didn't like that, did it?
Well, yeah, Twitch usually doesn't like that, I think. Because, well, I think sometimes it will show you stuff like, oh, you are not watching this on Twitch, are you?
Precisely that, with sound effects.
They should just take this audio and insert it there, right?
Yeah, and then Twitch will have to pay you royalties for that. It's a good way to make money, Shadow. No, Sky, no drama today. We're chilling today.
It's going to be funny today.
That's what he said. That's what he meant. We'll see how it goes.
Yep.
No.
I'll go get
They
something.
actually do that? That's AG.
Absolutely. Hi again, Sky. So yesterday I visited Shadowstream and there was some drama. And while the drama was happening, I was doing a lot of gathering. So basically really boring stuff. Well, I say boring. Gathering wood isn't exactly the most exciting. I think we'll be doing some different things today. We could level our scholar. We could unlock some stuff for endgame. We'll be doing stuff. We'll be mostly chatting, and I'll just be doing stuff in the background, I think.
Nice.
Oh, hello. Welcome back.
Yeah. I got my gloves.
Gloves.
Which I like them.
Hey, here.
Though, you know, they leave that kind of thing where, you know, if you've been wearing like a beanie and then you come home and take it off and there's like a pattern on your forehead. These do that. So
I can't remember last time I wore a beanie, I must say. I am blessed to live in a country that doesn't really freeze over.
Well, climate change is happening though.
So it's gonna be even less frozen over.
Well,
it already is, actually. It already is.
But then what if stuff happens to like Gulf Stream or something?
Oh, that is true. That is very true. Ha! Bless you, Sky. Or maybe you just heard somebody similar with similar voice. Although people do confuse my accent quite a lot, so I don't think many people have an accent like mine. Who knows?
I am so confused about where my new charger went. Because it's just not here.
Could it be your cats?
I don't know. I'm glad I found the old one. Or at least remembered that I actually had it.
Meh, it's true.
Beep beep. So you doing the pins today, yeah?
Yeah. Actually doing the pins, imagine that.
Granted, I did hear someone similar sounding to yours recently who's
I
from the
didn't
UK.
think this through.
What do you mean? Do you feel awkward?
No, nothing to do with the conversation. It's just in game.
I
I did a thing that I wasn't supposed to be doing.
Oh.
Like, I took a quest that is supposed to be scaling to your level. It's not, and I'm fighting enemies that are much more difficult than they should be.
Oh, that's not good.
I'll deal with it. Although it's not the most pleasant to get your ass kicked like that. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well. Nah. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Why? It's fine. Oh, it's not fine.
I really hope that once September starts, I'll feel better. Because really, these last few days are just, Suffering.
Well, just a lot of. Why suffering though? Is it because you just?
Anxiety.
Oh, is it anxiety before uni or just general?
Well, now it's worse, so it's before uni one, I think.
Okay. Yeah, a new beginning, new people, new location,
So
new
what's gonna happen with these
everything.
pins? Just concept art or trying to make them?
You'll be fine.
So yeah, so I'd be asking what's up with the pins, and basically I wanted to make some to wear them, I guess. With the flags.
Continue what you didn't do yesterday.
Sky, yes. I am actually doing them today because I found the charger. Yesterday I couldn't find the charger for my 3D pen.
I'm looking forward to next month too, but not due to anxiety. There's so much dope things on the horizon.
What's happening next month, Sobi? My next one might be a bit chaotic. I'm gonna find out the schedule for college, and then I'll have to reorganize my streams.
Same
I
actually.
thought he was lost.
Yeah, there we go.
LUL.
Yeah, you might even drop to one per week. Honestly, most likely will. Which is sad, but education is important at this stage of my life. Who knows? In 4 years, I might be a lecturer at the university. Probably not. But I, when it comes to physics, I would like to be a teacher.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know.
I think I spoke about it before.
I have thought about stuff like that, and basically, perhaps I would like to
Money,
teach
IG,
people things.
hunts. I guess
but-
mostly the new possibilities.
Well, obviously, first I need to learn how to teach, but second, definitely not in your regular school, because I cared about grades too much. I just wouldn't be able to be harsh to people. Well, at least right now I'm not able to do that.
So you would be a very nice teacher to have.
No, I just give people
Heck yeah.
grades that
Get on
are
it,
too
Max.
high. Well, objectively.
Well, I want to be a teacher because my teachers were, as I sometimes say, shit. Hence,
Teaching is so dope.
so I told this story many times, but I'm gonna quickly retell it now. I hated physics at school. Absolutely hated it. And after I quit school, because I did quit school at 18, I didn't finish high school. I started watching YouTube, and I started watching creators like Vsauce, Veritasium, 60 Symbols, Numberphile,
So
all
big
of the
people or little
like
people?
educational channels. And I realized that maths and physics and science in general is actually a phenomenal subject. And then I realized that the reason I hated physics and other sciences is because my teachers just didn't capture me at all. And then I thought, I don't want anybody else to be like me. I
Gotcha.
don't want anybody else to have potential and have it wasted because of a bad teacher. That's why I want to become a teacher myself. That's literally it.
Non-binary.
That's a long
But-
way ahead of me for that, though. Yeah, go
But
on.
honestly, though,
What?
fuck school. At least for me. I suffered those last 5 years because of anxiety.
fair.
That was...
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, just recently, I was just lying in bed thinking about it and just like, oh, wow. That really sucked.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, school sucks. I agree. I quit school myself, so I absolutely understand. However, unfortunately, it's quite important within today's society. So if I can make that experience easier for people, I want to do that.
That
You
I
know?
understand.
Yeah.
Like, for me, like, because of school, the word project, or at least, like, in my first language, is now a kind of a... just brings back those memories of, oh
You
my
know, in
god,
the
the
beginning they have
project
that
was the
spark, but as you
worst
get
thing
older,
ever
teaching
for
the
me.
same old things makes teaching things in a fresh, interesting way harder.
Yeah. So yeah, if I can make a difference, then I would like to, at least attempt. But again, that's a long journey from here. 1 year doing those evening courses, then 1 year of college, then 3 years of university, and possibly a 4th year to study teaching techniques. Although many, so I did have a look. There's a website in UK called Get Into Teaching, and it helps people, as you might have guessed, get into teaching. And there's a few options when it comes to learning how to teach. As long as you have a degree in the subject you want to teach, you can get into teaching straight away. And the first year of you teaching, you also attend an evening course on how to teach.
I enjoyed my new teachers in HS a little more.
So
Granted, my
there is
world history
options for
teacher was
that
old
in UK
ASF,
at
but she
least.
just had a fun personality that you can't forget.
Good teachers really make education a much better and easier thing to do. And bad teachers will absolutely break you. So yeah, absolutely.
You know, this whole conversation kind of makes me want to actually get into teaching, but then... IT definitely pays better.
IT pays better for sure, yeah. Yeah, whenever I say to people, oh, I want to get into teaching, they say, oh, it's a shit job and it doesn't pay. And I'm like, I am aware, but money is not the reason I want to go into it. You know?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a choice that everybody has to make. I just money was never an important thing for me. So I could get into a job that is satisfying but doesn't pay much, and I honestly wouldn't care. Obviously, each person has their own priorities and circumstances.
Yeah.
I have a lot of patience for it, but Naya kids are too annoying.
Yes, Soyabi, that's exactly what I want to do as well. High school physics, that's what I want.
Having a big summer break is nice, though.
Yeah,
like
having holidays when your kids have holidays all the time. Yeah, that's nice.
Like, for example, my mom is actually like, oh wait, I need to Google how that's properly called, because I don't remember. I don't know what it's called in English.
Say that in Russian.
Logoped.
Oh, okay, so it's oh shit. there is exactly the same word in Polish, but it has something to do with ears and speech, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, ears, huh? I mean, with speech, yeah.
So okay, never mind.
Okay.
So it is speech because my memory is rusty as well.
Like
So
basically, usually, well, I'm gonna Google it soon, but usually that profession is like a person who helps to correct kids, like for example, pronunciation.
yeah,
Well, usually
that's it.
that's the image like you'd have of it. Though I must say that my mom actually works with like disabled kids, mentally
Mhm.
disabled kids.
Mhm.
So a lot of them can't even speak. And so she's kind of
Uh-huh.
more like a specialist on communication. And at least she's trying
Nice.
to basically introduce anything so that those kids could communicate in any way. So she doesn't really work with their speech, but she does work with their communication.
Yeah.
Trying to like bring it out and help them.
Yes.
And she
The
does
the
get, for
word for those
example-
kids is non-verbal.
Yep. And so she gets like, 2 months off in summer.
Alright, I gotta go get ready for the day.
Plus, for the June, there are no kids at there anyway.
Might come back later.
Yeah, that's nice.
Have a good day, Slybee.
Yeah, have a good day. I think the holiday
wow,
structure is
the-
different in UK though.
Google Translate is saying that that's called a speech therapist.
I suppose he would be.
I actually sometimes had, some thoughts of like, if you, as, a non-native speaker, go to a speech therapist for another language, can they basically teach you how to get rid of your accent?
Yes. Yes. I'd say so. I mean, there are courses that do exactly that. Like actors often do that. Work with a specialist to develop an accent if their role, needs that. That is a thing.
Yeah, makes sense.
No drama today, Sky. Just love and compassion. And hatred for school.
The bestest stream ever.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know what to do to make school better, if it's even possible.
I don't know, I think I kind of don't like how at least schools here were that focused on grades. Well, at least, I don't know, and obviously, like, for me, school sucked. Not because of, for example, bullying or, like, other kids. Or even because, like, teachers even weren't bad, really. But it's because I got me some problems with mental health.
Mm-hmm.
And I also had, like, people had high expectations of me.
Expectations ruin you, absolutely.
And, like, obviously, since I had, problems even before with, for example, well, I don't know. Basically, I was trying my best to still... How is it called? To basically be as people expected of me.
So to meet people's expectations of you. Yeah. No expectations. They bad. Or at least no high expectations. Or overly high expectations are high. Bad.
Though teachers definitely
I'm going to comment on both.
pushed me into into having good grades. Like, I even remember when I was just walking somewhere, and one teacher, I think it was my geography teacher, just kind of like pulled me and pinned me to a wall and was like, "Hey, Shadow, are you gonna improve your grades?" And I'm like, "What the heck, woman? What are you doing?"
What the fuck are you doing?
And then my friend was like, oh wow, she really just pinned you to a wall.
Yeah, that is bad, man. That would leave you scarred for a long time.
Well, I guess it wasn't too uncomfortable for me, but that was definitely weird.
Yeah.
Plus, our, like, you know, our class teacher, again, I don't know how to call it in English, would often be
What,
like, hey, Shadow, this
like the head
subject,
teacher.
this subject, come on, you can do it. You gotta go, improve your grades. You're smart, aren't you?
No, I'm stupid. Leave me alone. Yeah, so like each class would have its own like overseeing teacher in it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
The project is still the worst thing ever.
The project.
Yeah. Well, basically, they actually introduced it rather recently to the school system. And basically, you, well, at least in our school, ever since the 5th grade, every year you'd have to do a project. And the thing is, like, usually you'd have to, I don't know, maybe invent, well, I don't know about inventing something, but I don't know. Basically do some science stuff or inventor stuff. And obviously first, like, I think during, like, 5th grade, 6th grade or something, I was... Come on, I was a teen, so I didn't care about the quality of those too much, right? It's like, like, sure. Gotta just, find some info on the internet and copy-paste it into, the text of it, and then kind of roll with it. Maybe, oh yeah, all projects must have a product of those projects. And I think usually you'd, I don't know, I think one year I just did a, like kind of a thing you can print out. And like, well, this is my product of my project. But after I got anxiety, look, you do those projects at home. Guess what I suck at? Working at home.
Yeah, so many distractions.
Well, not just distraction, well, plus, you know, anxiety, plus, like, you know, worrying if, oh, should I be doing this now? Or should I be doing this? And having low energy? That sucked.
Yeah.
So I often couldn't. And then, like, you know, just a week before you have to, I don't know, show them I do something. I didn't even finish the last one. And actually, like, I had to, like, go to teachers, like, you know, a bit after everybody already, like, you know, showed them and stuff. And then it still wasn't finished because I couldn't work on it. I just couldn't make myself do it. Like, if I thought about that, the strong sense of, like, you know, we've talked about it last stream, like, how, what were the words? Disgust? No, I have actually this open.
No, it was
Aversion and disgust and
aversion. That was it. That was the word. Yeah.
Would set in even if I were to think about it. Actually, what happened is that I think I, like, go to them quite a while after, like, you know, everybody showed them. And I still wasn't ready, and I don't know, I did something, talked about something, they were like, okay, hey, we're gonna, like, you know, tell that you, like, did it, that it's okay, but in 2 weeks, you come here and show us a, like, you know, the done project, right?
Yeah.
Well, for those 2 weeks of also no school, again, I didn't make myself work on it. And then actually on the, like, the date of those, like, you know, after those 2 weeks was the date when I was flying to another city. I thought, like, oh, I just do my project, like, I don't know, a day or something before that, and I didn't. And then I did fly to another city. And then for the, like, I was anxious about that project for the whole summer. I didn't get proper rest.
Mhm.
That sucked. And then also every time I'd see that those teachers who, you know, were there. And who I essentially, I don't know, just... I don't know how to... I don't know what word you'd even use for this.
For what?
Well, maybe I should say something like let them down, but... yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they never said anything to me, but... I still would just get anxious when I saw any of them. And was just, I don't know, was just trying not to... I don't know, not get their attention or anything.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
just not speak about anything like
Avoid
that.
eye contact.
Yeah. But then the project I also settled, well, what I actually, okay, let's start. Basically, this was like one of those like, you know, final projects. Basically all the projects before that were kind of like training for this final project, which, like, you know, you'd, you know, do at the end of your school, right?
Yeah.
And, oh my god, I can speak.
Oh, bless.
But basically I set a too high goal for myself.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted
That'll
to
do it.
basically create a program that would allow you to make what are they even called? Like the things you do on geometry, like those drawings on geometry. How do you call them?
I don't know. Just drawings, I'd say. Schematics.
Huh?
No, that's not the right word.
Oh wow, it is a drawing.
There we
Maybe.
go.
Well, not a... Google also saying draft can be one of those, but that's not really it.
Okay.
Well,
That
anyway.
works.
Basically, I wanted to make a program in which you could, for example, make those, like, you know, drawings for geometry.
Favorite
Because
color.
sometimes you are struggling to put all the info, well, like, you know, to make an accurate depiction of what the... And Sky, I am seeing your question, I'm just talking about stuff.
It's black.
And it's black, yeah. you can probably see, just look at me right now. And at my avatar. And at my whole channel. Yeah. So yeah, and actually that was that is rather hard to do, right? So a lot of work, plus me not even being able to work a lot. That sucked.
Yeah.
They even gave us a bit more time because obviously that was supposed to be, like, you know, the last kind of project, right? And it was, like, supposed to be for, like, you know, 11th grade basically. But they were like, hey, during 11th grade you will be focused on, like, you know, preparing for exams, right? So if you have to do a project as well, that would suck ass, right? For you guys. So you're doing that project during your 10th grade. And even, like, before 10th grade, they told us about all that. And so during that summer, I actually started working on it, but still couldn't even finish it before that. Well, because obviously I struggled to work and stuff. And yeah, I guess the first part is starting to be done. Huh?
The therapy you attend, does it? Do you talk about motivation as well?
I think we should. Well, so far we are talking more about perfectionism and like self-image and stuff and self-confidence because I lack it. Honestly, with that, I don't know if I seem like I am confident or if I don't. But, well, I definitely remember that as a kid, like, mom's what friends, let's call them, would often say that I am confident, and then I just sit there like, haha. They don't know. They really don't know. I think I definitely had like a kind of self-hating phase, but then I discovered that, oh well, I think that's kind of bad to do, so I stopped, like, you know, hating myself openly. Never started self-loving though. So it's an awkward situation. And then, you know what's kind of, well, maybe funny or not, is that, you know, if, like, then, afterwards I thought that, oh shit, you know, if I was making this project just a bit later, then I could have, had making my own Twitch chatbot my project. You know, it would work good, and it isn't as hard to do.
That would be
because,
amazing.
as you can see, Robo is here and working.
And that's something you enjoy doing.
Well, yeah, it's something I wanted to do, right? So, something I needed, right?
Yeah.
Plus, come on, you could do that in a day.
I wouldn't know.
Well, yeah, but like, you can make a basic Twitch chatbot in a day easily. Well, if you know some stuff about coding. And can find info and like tutorials and stuff.
I did a little bit of coding. A tiniest bit. I did show it off on stream before. I did a little stupid game in which you are a red cube and you have to avoid white cubes as you go down a path. That was the extent of my coding. And most of it was watching a tutorial and being like, alright, I'll just copy this, paste it here, and it works.
Well, actually a part of, like, you know, actual coding is like that as well. That
Yeah.
made the new shoutout would include the game a person last streamed. Which, that works now.
Mm-hmm.
And, like... So, for example, if I were to shout you out now, it should say, like, that you were last playing Final Fantasy 14, yeah.
Yeah.
But how I did it is I literally had... well, I didn't know how to do it, right? Because I am not a web developer. I don't freaking know how a bot would get that info.
Mm-hmm.
What I ended up doing is that I found a bot that does shoutouts, like, online. Well, like on GitHub, where people post code and stuff. And then I looked into the code and then just copied things from it.
Yeah.
So
actually, I did lie. I did a bit more. There was a little course I started taking in C#, and I stopped taking that because I was in other things. Yeah, it was fun. C# is fun.
Yeah.
I suppose you'll be learning all about that.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I don't know what. I don't even know what the like IT course entails.
Well, here I definitely know that they're gonna. Well, I think the kind of thing I'm going. Well, the how would you even call it? Like the program I'm in. It's basically like fundamental. I think how it's called, like if I were to translate it, it's basically fundamental IT and IT technologies, something like that, and computer technologies.
Okay. So I would expect like how to make a BIOS or how to make your own coding language or
That's
stuff
actually
like that,
we do have that. Well, I think we should have that, of like making how to make your own programming language, how to make your own OC.
Nice.
OS. Yeah.
OC? How does one make an original character? I mean, I suppose there is an art to it.
Honestly, the thing with all these, like, programs and stuff, it's kind of stupid in the way that here you must choose what you go for in the very beginning, right? And, like, how do I know that this is the right choice for me? I don't. I just kind of read what it's about and was like, oh, that's actually cool, and I guess fundamental knowledge is good,
Yeah.
That is handy in many aspects. Plus, actually knowing a lot about how these magical machines work would be good.
Nobody actually knows how computers work. It's just magic.
So I chose that, but at the same time, not that I know that that is 100% what I'd want.
That is a big dilemma. To have to choose at such a young age.
Yeah, plus without any, like, I know that, like, in other countries, right, you often just basically get into a university, and the first, like, year or something is just the same for everybody. And then after
Really?
well, maybe not the same, but you do like kind of same general things. Again, maybe it could be like you just go for computer science, maybe, and then later you choose specifically what in computer science you want.
Yeah. UK does that too.
See? And that
Yeah.
makes way more sense because now you're at least gonna know what this field even suggests you should do.
Yeah.
And you learn about what it does and what you can do as well. And then you choose.
Yeah.
But here it's like, huh? But the best they can do is read about what they, like, the descriptions for those especially for those programs, and that's it.
In UK you go to uni, and then in second year you can choose your modules. You can choose up to a certain amount, and the modules have more specified things within the field.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm pretty sure, like, you can also have, like, a major and a minor and stuff.
I don't know the exact details, but that does sound right.
I don't think here you get them. Well, technically, I have actually heard about one scheme you can do to get 2 educations and, well, like, get two educations. But you'd have to, like...
2 diplomas.
Hmm?
I mean, two diplomas,
Oh, yeah.
like having 2 courses. Is that what you mean?
Because I think you can basically the dates for enrolling into, like, evening education plan, whatever how they're called, ends later than the day education ones. And so technically you could like go to a uni with, like, during the day education, right? And then after you get in, you can go to them and be like, okay, give me my school diploma back. And they can't, like, they can't hoard it. Well, basically, to get into a uni, you have to give them your school diploma. That's kind of how it works. And then you go and get your school diploma to a evening program, and you can get into it as well. Then I think you die from the amount of studies you need to do.
Yeah, that's just not feasible.
But if you actually complete it, you can have 2 diplomas.
And die from exhaustion?
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks. Hi there, tired sir. Good to see you here.
Yeah,
hello, Shadow and Max.
Do we have anyone who has finished uni at a different country than Russia to confirm the generality of the first year and then selecting specific modules for the second year?
That you are wonderful and appreciated.
Because if we do, that would be nice. Very good. Oh boy. Nah, I still have 2 years before that. I need to be concerned with that. At least 2 years. Hopefully 2 years. Yeah, next year's gonna be exciting. The stuff I'm gonna be learning are really basic though, so I'm just gonna be more like remembering that rather than learning.
Yeah, makes sense. Honestly, at least one thing about, like, you know, school now is that, wow, I'd actually have to learn new stuff now. Well, I mean, what I mean by that is basically last years of school, well, this last year of school, and definitely the last half year of it,
Yeah,
we just
university
prepare
in
for
US,
the exams.
Most of the first couple years are general,
That's
with some specific stuff.
That's all we did. And basically for, like, subjects, which you didn't have exams for, well, because basically everyone takes Russian, duh. Everyone takes maths, though you can choose to take either basic maths or, like, you know, advanced maths, I suppose. And advanced maths are needed if you go to, like, basically any technical uni that focuses on technical programs. Like, I know physics, computer science is just, like, it is needed in a lot of places.
Yeah.
And then you choose at least one other subject on, like, for your exams. And basically during the last half year, for all the subjects, like, you know, people didn't have exams on, that like, we just prepared for other exams or did nothing or stuff like that. I'll usually prepared for other exams.
I see.
So now, wow, I'm actually gonna be learning, huh? Haven't done that in a while.
Yeah. I remember having immense difficulties with focus and like basically what you're describing. I remember having those difficulties when I was younger, at school as well. So I hope I'll be able, with the knowledge I've gained as an adult, I hope I'll be able to cope with uni. Because I know that if I was those 5 years younger or 7 years younger, I probably wouldn't be able to cope with uni. But now,
well, also your
hopefully I will.
brain is more mature as well. It's like,
Absolutely.
when does the brain stop developing?
I hated having to
I
do
mean,
the
not stop
general ed
developing, but
classes
when
For
does
me,
it
at
fully
age
develop?
5.
No, but like, when does usually it's like
No
20
idea.
something.
26-ish, off the top of my head. But for me, it was 5. At the age of 5. Nah, I should be fine. With a goal in mind, I should be fine. Because that's what, at least for me, that's what's very important, to have a goal, have something to work towards, to justify the struggle.
I see.
Because otherwise, we literally talked about it yesterday. Otherwise, I'm just aiming, like, I'm walking aimlessly, and I don't really want to do anything, work on anything, if I don't have a clear goal. But that's true for stuff other than education too. So, like, my wife likes to go for walks, and I don't particularly like to go for walks unless we're going to somewhere. So if you have a goal in mind, like, let's go to that cafe down the road, or 5 kilometers away, then I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go, because I have a goal in mind and I'm happy to go for a walk because I have a goal.
26
Whereas
is right,
if it's just
I
walking
think.
around for no reason, I
need
just
to go
get
back
bored.
to uni, if I feel like
I
I'm too old
see.
though.
So yeah, I am very goal oriented. Otherwise, it's just meh. Tides are never too old. I've got a friend that at age of 30 returned to university. He's graduating this year, I'm pretty sure. or has just graduated. You are never too old to get back to uni. Honestly. So because I was looking for courses for adults, for GCSEs and A-levels and stuff, the websites have like success stories from people that used it, and it was like, oh, I'm 50 years old and I finally got my A-levels, you know, stuff like that. It's never too late, which is a good thing. So like, I felt immense pressure when I was a teen to, you know, to do well, to go to good university, you know, and stuff like that, and that broke me, and I was actually suicidal, and, you know, ended up in psychiatric hospital because of that pressure. So realizing that you can take it more easy, you can leave education and come back to it, is a very reassuring thing, I think. And, you know, if my kids decide at any point that they feel overwhelmed at school and they want to take a break, obviously I'll talk to them and see what actually is happening. But if they want to do what I did, then I think I'll be for it. Paths are different for different people, you know? And if my kid is going to kill themselves because they struggle at school, then obviously I'm not going to let that happen.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. But I also
That one's
understand
dark.
that I had some stressful choices related to that too.
Yeah, Ty, so basically when I was 18, just before my last year of high school, I decided to... So I went to UK, to England. Obviously I'm Polish, so I lived in Poland then. I went to UK for a summer job, and then my team leader asked me if I would like to stay for Christmas to work there. And then my mind completely opened, like, oh shit, there is another way. I don't have to be struggling like this. And then I said yes, and I stayed in UK. And now I'm eight years later, spent my whole adult life in here. There we go. And now I seem to be ready to return to education. It was 8 years later.
Personal growth achieved.
Hey. And I'm not saying that education is for everybody, because it's not. Not everybody has to go to university. You know, I've met so many people at the jobs that I am doing and I was doing in those 8 years in UK. Very clever, like life-wise people. Never finished school, didn't need to, live happy lives. Done. I absolutely hate that pressure that comes with expectation to do well at school. Like literally what you said, Shadow. It breaks people.
I've been a gifted student for like the whole school, and I never changed schools. It was not good.
I do too.
So yeah.
Like, come on, for like, when I was 13, I didn't even have like suicidal thoughts. I kind of knew I wasn't gonna do it because I had them kind of because of anxiety, because I didn't want to go to school the next day. And it's the kind of like thing where like when your mom drives you to school, I just sit there like thinking, would be good if we got into some kind of accident so that I didn't need to. It's like you sit there hoping for that sort of thing.
That's so familiar. That sounds exactly what I was going through. Literally,
and, like,
exactly that.
Myself do something to, like, you know, specifically not go because that's like cheating,
But if a car hit me, then that would be amazing. Yeah, absolutely. No, I can relate to that, 100%.
No, I don't know. I am feeling like sharing something, and at least that like school is basically the reason why I've self-harmed, for example. Well, it was kind of like, when it comes to me and my mental health,
I have depression problems, never really suicidal. So I very much relate to that too.
Why did I? Basically, if you look at, for example, the way I live, right, you would see some major problems with it, right? And so me, someone who, for example, places too much importance on how things look objectively from the outside,
I'm
TM.
more ready to just give up and not get out of bed, but never feel like killing myself.
Let me focus my thoughts. What was I even talking about? Happens. Yeah, what was I talking about?
Many things.
No, last.
The last thing
Yeah.
was about people looking into your life and seeing problems.
Oh, yeah, right. So basically, like, I was, like, innerly, like, well, if people look at my life, like, there is no kind of, like, no traumatic event or anything. So, no, like, single thing that could, for example, be a cause for such mental health problems. Right? And so I thought, well, right, so it's like, and basically I got thoughts like, what the heck is wrong with me and why? Why why the heck is this happening? Like, why the heck am I struggling? I didn't seem to have those kind of, I don't know, any traumatic events or something.
Yeah, you do.
I guess.
Your parents?
Well, that is the thing, by the way, because first of all, my parents
Dark chat today.
divorced
Sometimes
when
that's good,
I was
though.
like, what,
It's a
7
bit
maybe?
So that's not a traumatic event?
Look, the thing is, I don't actually know too much because I definitely remember when my dad was leaving. And then my mom was crying. And then 7-year-old me just sits there like, hey, mom, why are you crying? And she's like, dad's leaving. And I'm, huh? Well, he's leaving and he's leaving life. Lol. I was confused about that. I definitely remember that was what my reaction was. And so, yeah, I don't even remember too many things related to it, though. I don't know, maybe that's... Like, it's hard to answer what kind of effect that had on me.
Well, obviously you grew up with one parent. That can't be the best.
Well, yeah, though, I think when I was 9, my mom did basically find another man to kind of be with, but they didn't get married. And, I don't know, I wasn't close to him, though.
Well,
but anyway, right, so I had those thoughts, it's like, what the heck is wrong with me? Why? Why am I like this? And then essentially, like, so I would struggle to do things that I want done. And that transforms into self-anger. Basically, like, okay, so now I had this thing to do. I had time. I know how to do it. But I didn't do it. And now I'm in a bad situation. That, like, for example, I could get in trouble at school. Or something like that, right? Or I wasted my time. And that transforms into self-anger, right? And what do you want to do when you're angry at somebody? You want to hurt them, and that's kind of how it started.
Yeah, that's not the healthiest. I get that.
Like, come on, I would even take some things to school with me to, like, in case a bad event would happen, I could do things. Not good things.
Oh, that's darker than I thought.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting to meet the shadow, the nightmare shadow. Are you like My Little Pony? When you had like when you are too negative, you grow into this nightmarish form.
I don't know how... I like, found that basically... Like, there are certain events that, like, happen that make me obviously want to do bad things, right? And usually it's, I didn't do something, like for example, didn't do homework, didn't do something, then at school I, for example, got in trouble for it, right? Maybe, I don't know, they actually found out, and I got in trouble for it, or I got a bad grade, and I obviously care about my grades, because my teachers would be like, Shadow, go fix him, please, you're smart. Come on, work, please, kid. Right? But then also I usually
Shadow,
did.
just so we know, my people can't hear you because I just gifted 5 more subs.
Okay, I can wait a bit. But thank you,
What a
for
crazy
gifting 5
woman.
subs.
Precisely. You crazy woman. How dare you interrupt Shadow like that? How dare you? What is this channel? Sponsored by Yuya? I need to fix that. How do you do it?
Is that a threat to Ayuya? Like, if Ayuya gifts subs, you're gonna display that and she doesn't like it?
Yes! So, how do I fix this? Like, when somebody gives 5 subs, where do I change it so it doesn't play 5 times?
I mean, I think in Stream Elements you can definitely have variations to
My
things.
god!
Like inside the...
LUL.
Yeah, I definitely need to do that. Thank you, you crazy woman. Absolutely mad.
Like, perhaps you should look into, like, maybe subs or something and see if there is a variation for gifted subs specifically. And maybe if you, like, create it. Maybe
Ayuya, I got hit because of you, Ayuya.
No, poor Ayuya. She's here being rich and, like, supporting people.
And then she gets abused.
Yeah.
Don't apologize. Listen, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you very much, you crazy person. Absolutely mad. How was your day? We are talking about dark things.
Yeah,
and
dark
school.
triggering things.
Like,
Such as
really
self-harm.
not like, yeah, not safe space things. We're talking about heavy shit. So if you've got any heavy shit to share, feel free.
You know, I was originally gonna go, well, like, if you don't like it, you can leave, but yeah, this works as well.
Everybody has some dark shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you. So
But
today is a
basically-
time of sharing.
I think to that, there are 3 components to it, like, to wanting to do bad things to yourself. It's usually when I, first, don't do something right, which I, for example, had time to do, and enough time to do, and then I got in trouble for it, and now I'm in a bad situation because of it. And then I'm just, right? Plus, when the desire is usually, like, you know, better or worse, I don't know how to refer to it, right? When I'm also sleep deprived. Like, I'm just tired to deal with it.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's it. I don't have energy to fix this.
Yeah.
I'm in a bad situation because of myself.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I mean, I guess not that it's uncontrollable. Because when I was 13, it was the worst. Like, I even
What,
have
you decided to self-harm?
I self-harmed the most during that time.
So it's not... You actually did as well?
I did self-harm, like,
I never did that.
for, like, those... I mean, perhaps for those whole 5 years. Not constantly. But I did.
Damn. Yeah, I never went that way.
Come on, I did it in school as
Still
well.
semi-lurking. Trying to get a
Damn.
little rest, but I might chime in anyways.
That's big. Yeah, never went that far. I always thought, even recently, in recent times when I was seeking some help in UK here, that was last year, they asked me if I ever wanted to self-harm, and I said no. If I ever wanted to do it, I would just go all the way. I just I find it I found it silly, the notion of doing that. Like, if you're gonna harm yourself, just go all the way and be done with it, sort of thing. That was my thought process then.
You're looking at the goal, thinking here.
There we go, goal oriented.
Your goal orientation is that.
Is that powerful? Yeah.
Yeah. Why self-harm if you can just... Yeah.
Oh
But
wow.
actually, like, look, I can't actually say why people do it because, I've done it myself. And basically, like, there are some things to it.
Oh my
Like,
lul.
mm, uh, first, like, before you do it, by the way, for Twitch and stuff and YouTube, kids don't self-harm, please. It's
Yeah,
bad, go get help.
help is absolutely there.
Because I
I
don't
I
know.
got help and I'm much better now.
Because I am sometimes thinking, like, if I share this, am I technically promoting self-harm? Or would it even sound like that? Because a little, actually. But
No, you
basically
can
how it works is,
help
like,
is out there.
before the thing, you become very aware of your surroundings because obviously you're doing something, like, kind of bad, right?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, right? So you kind of, like, get kind of anxious and excited, right?
All right, god damn it. Carry on. Okay, I'm all for it. I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, I could stop if somebody wants me
Nope,
to.
I'm fine.
So yeah. Then, like, you do the thing. And what happens is that, basically first, I had that urge to basically hurt myself because I'm angry at myself. And first of all, that disappears. So, like, that's kind of like pressure dropping off of you. It's like, that's it. I've done the bad thing, but I've punished myself, so it's all good now.
Oh, that's so. Oh, that's so wrong. Wow.
I mean, to be fair, I even had those tendencies during childhood. Because if I did something I think I shouldn't have or something, I definitely remember that I even put myself in the corner and stood there a few times. Because I would be like, no, but mom, I did a bad thing. I gotta get punished for it or something. Anyway.
Wow.
There were a few times I did that. So, yeah. Guess I was already ready for it, even in childhood, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Damn.
but second thing, the pain also kind of, like, makes you return to the present moment. And as someone who has anxiety, that's, like, exactly what I need. Like, I am not in the present moment. Right? I'm
Yeah.
consciously or subconsciously thinking about things.
You're always in the future.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that experience does pull you back. And afterwards, you go and experience some bliss for a bit.
I hope you are getting to a better place, Shadow.
I
That
am,
kind
don't
of
worry.
self-hate must be hard.
I don't remember when I last self-harmed. I actually can share even a more messed up detail about it.
Fucking hell. Okay.
What, are you ready for that?
No, but carry on.
Okay, I actually took photos of that stuff. I have them.
Oh my god.
So I can see the dates. If I wanted to. I guess some of them are on the old phone. Like, I have some, like, second spaces created on the phones for that. Because it wouldn't allow me to hide them anymore because Xiaomi was like, pay for your space so we can, like, keep your photos. And I'm like, I don't want to pay you.
Damn.
And, like, I could control, the urge if I wanted to. Like, for example, when I was 13, I did that the most, right? And I calculated, I kept in mind, like, for how long it, like, heals, to stop doing that before summer comes and I would wear t-shirts. Because then I wouldn't be able to hide it, obviously.
That's messed up.
And then I specifically, like, stopped for summer and stuff.
That is messed up. Wow. Well, I'm happy that you are getting help. Cause damn.
Like, oh wow. That is way more messed up than, like, you.
That is way more messed up than I thought, yeah. Damn.
Oh yeah, another thing about it is that, like, when I was talking about the fact that, you know, from outside it could seem like, you know, but everything's alright. Like, you know, I have a home, I have a mom that loves me, I have, I don't know. Like, we're not struggling with money or anything, right? I have my own separate room, so I can get privacy and stuff. Yet I'm still messed up. But then, I'm like, okay, yeah, but I have, like, these. I have, like, this self-harm experience, so I must be messed up. It's like a validation, or kind of like a proof that, like, yes, I really am messed up.
You are getting better, though.
I mean, I am.
Yeah, I think that's the important part. I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
Trauma dumping complete.
Wow. Well then. Well, this goes to show that even somebody you know that you may think, oh, they live a good life. People have things like that going on, and you wouldn't know.
That, yeah. That, yeah.
You know.
You really learn how to hide those things, though. Well, I mean, like, the scars, too.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that.
Part of the reason why I always wore watches, too.
Damn.
I mean, first, watches are convenient, but it's also the easiest hiding them underneath watches. Because you can just wear watches all the time, and that's it.
Well then, consider me feeling extremely uncomfortable. But, you know.
Should I say sorry?
Fucking hell. I don't know. No, I mean, that's your experience.
I guess what I can say is that if anybody's interested, you can ask me. As you can see, I can talk about this stuff.
Yeah. I didn't know what I was signing up for when I said yes to your request for chat today.
Sorry, sorry. Oh, now you know. Oh yeah, by the way, Chateau doesn't again. Huh?
Oh my. Good to have you here. Oh my. Yes. Are you is the what? The lifeblood of the channel. The sponsor of the channel, if you may. Yep, definitely. The definite sponsor of the channel. How was your day then? I would send you a daily, but I'm in a dungeon and I would kill everybody because I am a healer.
Say no
and I
more.
don't feel like the what?
You'll see.
Oh! I was going to do the daily to Diddy Habs. Oh, Ayuya! I did the thing. I did the redeem. You play 14 as well? That's amazing. What job? I am currently leveling Scholar, as you can see. I want to get all the healers at max level. Honestly, you can probably do that, Ayuya. There's a bunch of things in FF14 that doesn't require full attention, like, you know, gathering or crafting. Oh. So you can definitely do that. Hang on a minute. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. I did it. I haven't done this dungeon in ages. White Mage, that's my main. And that's my main. So, and I want to experiment with other healers. But White Mage is my main, so very well chosen. It's a good job. Just interested to see what other jobs have to offer. I'm liking Scholar quite a lot, actually. Very nice. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, go on, Shadow.
I mean, I'm still remembering some messed up things, so I don't know if you'd like to hear that.
A little pause, please.
Okay.
A little pause. Yeah, there's a lot more after the ARR Diddy Hubs. There's a lot more. There's a whole new world to discover. The world called Stormblood. No, Heaven's Word. And then Stormblood. One thing I miss from White Mage is the area of effect attack on one White Mage stuns enemies. He doesn't do that on a Scholar. What? Oh my.
Okay, nice pins are kind of, well, I mean, the biggest part of them is done, but now I'm thinking how to smoothen them, and if I should even be doing that.
Good question.
Mostly because it does often leave burn marks.
Mm-hmm.
And also these are flat, and I do have a soldering iron, which uses lower temperatures than the wood burning tool.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also pointy.
Hey.
Welcome back, Sky.
Welcome back, yeah.
Oh, but wait, Sky, did you miss the whole messed up conversation? Perhaps it's good for you, huh?
You know. Yeah. That was big.
Pan. Pansexual pride, pansexual pride, pansexual pride, pansexual pride, pansexual pride, pansexual pride.
I'm just happy that you are getting better.
I mean, honestly, after 13, I was better. Like, because during 13, I would do that most of the time. Well, I did stop for summer. Later, I only did it when, like,
I lost the drama, Picama 7 wa, Picama 7 wa, Picama 7
You didn't
wa,
lose
Picama
the
7 wa,
drama.
no.
You lost the conversation about self-harm, so...
All the fun stuff.
So yeah, because later I would only do that in some situations.
Oh my. I forgot all of this. Very nice to hear. Classical music to help you focus. Very nice. I approve of that.
Sorry, I was busy taking care of 6 kittens that got out of the yard.
Oh, 6 kittens. Sky is saying
Pansexual.
that they were busy taking care of 6 kittens that got out of the yard.
6 kittens. 6 kittens is worse than 7 kittens. Because the more kittens, the better.
Depends on if people wanted kittens or not.
No. Kittens is objectively the best you can have.
My aunt's cat once gave birth to like 6 kittens.
They are 1 month old and very curious. LUL.
I've only had a kitten once, I think. I had a youngish cat once, but an actual kitten I think I only had once. Most of my cats come from either the street or the shelter. So yeah.
Well, to be fair, I would say that like buying pets is not vegan, so perhaps.
Yeah, it just makes no sense to breed cats where we have so many on the streets. So yeah. Or dogs.
There are 8 in total with the oldest.
8 in total, huh?
That's quite a few. Nobody feels like catching your Pokemon today.
Yeah, not even me, huh?
I don't really have a hand to do it. Because I am healing in the dungeon, so...
Nor in Marina.
I can't really do that. I have been blessed with the loot in this dungeon. Damn.
That's nice.
Yeah. Everything, like... So, in FF14, there are different sets for different roles. So, ranged DPS have their own role. Casters have their own, gear. Casters have their own gear. Healers have their own gear. Tanks have their own gear and stuff. So, most of the items that dropped in this dungeon were for healers. And obviously I'm the only healer here, so I'm the only one rolling for it. I have been blessed. Yeah, Sky. Damn. I'm still like, what was the traumatized? I'm so traumatized after your recount of your endeavors.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What the fuck? I did, Sky. I did. Damn. Scarred for life. Nah, joking. Although it was quite out there. And I bet you don't get to do that often, like unload like that.
Eh? I guess not. I guess I did want to talk about it sometime on stream, but like, not. I don't think many people know even.
I didn't actually before now.
I mean, yeah, how would you?
Yeah.
Like, you'd only know if you saw. Like what? Well, I don't even have scars really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you don't know that I'm self-harmed, like, you wouldn't notice them. You'd have to, like, specifically look. Plus, they're small. Plus, they're on the watches, mostly.
I remember that after, recently after I went back from the psychiatric hospital after I got admitted there, I remember retelling my story was very therapeutic for myself. So I understand the need to say that, to just talk about it.
Like, I'm pretty sure the only other people who know would be my friend. Just because it was, like, when I was 13, it was too hot to wear a jacket at her place. And I think she didn't mention it. Another girl who was also, like, our friend, I definitely remember that, you know, I didn't care. I just, you know, sat there, right? We were just having a conversation. And then, I think, like, after 10 or 15 minutes, she, like, just says, like, oh, wait, you have that? And I'm like, huh? You didn't notice? We've been sitting here for a while. That did make me realize how little people look at other people's wrists, actually.
I do actually,
Hmm.
but only because I do have experience within that area. So I look out for it, sort of thing.
I guess that would be it.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Bless, guy. Bless. So are you done with your first one?
I mean, I guess I have them mostly done. I'm trying to kind of smoothen them. Maybe I should just use the other side, which should be smoother by default.
Looks cute.
But I don't know. It's not the... And I can't really smoothen them, huh? Maybe I should try using the wood burning tool instead. It can... Well, maybe I should wood burn them and then afterwards apply some more plastic to it, but now in like a more regular fashion. Which maybe I should have done from the very beginning, but who does that? Who does things properly?
Nobody. Knifeless is always forever suboptimal. I'm gonna do the best trial of
What flag this
Realm
next?
Reborn, which is the base game.
Sky is asking what flag is, I'm assuming, next?
Yeah.
But then, I mean, I have these two done. These are the 2 pins I want. They are for myself. Then, like, I don't need any other pins. I still will need to figure out how to actually make them into pins, because right now they are just, like, just hearts. Just plastic hearts. And I think I should have, like, some... Are they called clips here?
Most likely.
Not paper clips, but, like, the ones with the needle.
Pansexual pride, non-binary pride.
Yeah, there'll be pens.
Yeah. And
Clips,
I need
maybe.
to attach them to them. I just wanted to kind of just put it there and then get some plastic over. And then maybe smoothen it so that the clip doesn't fall off. And then kind of rock with that. I don't know if I'll succeed. I might. I think I have exactly 2.
Very nice.
So I really like these. I don't know, would you call them gloves? Well, maybe they're not gloves necessarily, but they're nice.
Sorry, I thought you wanted to do them all.
Sky, if I wanted to do all pride flags, then this would take forever.
Yep.
Well, it's like I need to choose, like, I need to decide which ones to do because people make new ones all the time. But, like, depends. People make flags for a lot of things. Plus, I don't know why I'd have all of them. To like, what, put them on the wall and just sit there like, Pretty. Pretty colors.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of that one time my sister just had pride flags hanging like around her table. Just a bunch of them.
Yeah, what's your sister like when it comes to like LGBTQ plus stuff?
Sleepy
I haven't really
893 would
asked
I have them
her.
because why not?
She's like 12 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously she could know, but again, haven't asked her.
Very nice. That didn't give me a level up. I'm sad. Very sad. Sky, I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. It's, in my opinion, the best MMORPG on the market currently.
Actually,
sure.
Wonder how people actually smoothen these with no burning sides whatsoever.
Maybe an actual iron for a cloth. It is really good, Sky. It's very good. I recommend. So, like an iron for a cloth, and then cut out the edges.
I mean, technically I could try, but that could become messed up, huh?
Again, I have no idea about anything art related. I'm just brainstorming. Yeah, Sky, if you like MMORPGs, FF14 is for you, and it has an amazing, and I mean amazing story. In my opinion, the best storytelling within gaming ever, at least as far as I'm concerned.
Like maybe you need to cover the plastic in something. Like, I could kind of try.
And Sky has a free trial, including the first expansion. It's huge. So if you want to try it out, literally right now, go to the website, create an account, it's free. Obviously, it has its limitations, but it's the biggest free trial I've ever seen as well. It includes the base game and the first expansion. All the content within it, everything, all the raids as well, all the dungeons. It's really good. And the developers are probably... I'm gonna sound very biased, but I think they are actually the most caring developers out of all the developers I know when it comes to game development. They really care about their players. Obviously, FF14 does have its issues, but compared to some other games, it's really well run. Did they change this? They changed this boss. Back in the day, you had to kick out those barrels. You just attack them once, and it seems like they changed the boss to make it slightly more straightforward. Yeah. Just one thing to keep in mind, just like any other Final Fantasy game, the start is very slow. But once it gets going, it gets going. So yeah, the start is slow. And the classes don't feel as good at the very beginning. They feel very slow. That's every single class. And as you grow in levels, it becomes really cool, really complex. Fuck. Alright, we messed it up. Big time. Oh my god. Yes! Yeah. The story is absolutely phenomenal. Plus, it has all the MMO things that you may ever want. Dungeons, raids, guilds, everything. It's good. Honestly, I could not recommend this game more. There's a few games that I recommend like that. Hollow Knight is one of them. Outer Wild is one of them. Stray is one of them. And FF14 as well. Oh, Shadow. Have you got audio from my stream or not?
No.
Because if you did, you would hear the familiar "kill me" alert right now. Remember that one?
Nah.
I did one dungeon, and in the background there was like this alarm, and I said, "Oh, this sounds a bit like it's saying kill me,"
Oh.
and you were like, "Oh, yeah, I can hear that too." Yeah. Oh, that was clutch. Oh, yeah, yeah, no. This tank is crazy. I think it can deal with that. Okay.
Oh wow, almost 2 hours, huh?
Yeah.
Time flies.
When you're having fun, absolutely.
I think I should really talk about setting goals on therapy.
You think?
Okay, because even if I do write some kind of like, even like things I need done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even without any deadlines, still nah. I actually have a thing where like, I do kind of even hate planners and planning, like writing stuff to do for the day. Perhaps because I can never do that actually.
Well, planners.
I mean, actually do things I planned.
I got better at it over time. So it is a skill. It is something you have to learn. And you get better over time.
Plus right now I kind of feel as if I don't have enough energy to do things. Yeah, I'm gonna have 2 flags. Burned pansexual and burned non-binary.
Well done. That's more than I have.
True. By the way, you did say last stream that you'd like to perhaps learn sometimes. Feel free to ask me something. I have been to queer Twitter, so Yeah.
You have the knowledge.
Yeah, I have some knowledge.
I don't really have a specific question. I just
mean,
like to listen.
Even if you ever get one.
Cool. I shall use you as my personal queer encyclopedia. Although most of my mates are either gay or asexual or something else.
He.
I have an ample amount of people to ask, actually.
I see.
So my Franco is gay, and he's like one of my best friends. And he is very descriptive about everything.
Have
And
you
very
been
willing to
scarred
share.
before?
Have I what?
Have you been scarred before?
A little bit. A little bit. Yeah. Yeah, he's very descriptive about every little detail. Another friend of mine is asexual, and he even came out on the stream.
Oh.
Yeah, on the stream we were talking about. I think we were talking about gay-related stuff actually, and then I said something about like I asked how to make coming out easier, and he was in chat and said, "Oh, all right, fine then. I'm asexual." I was like, okay, yeah, I knew that though. I kind of knew that. I felt that. He messaged me after and saying that he felt very validated that I felt that before he said it.
Oh, that is interesting. Because I do have seen some messages, like, online, that basically some people do dislike when they, like, perhaps come out to their parents and their parents like, duh, we knew.
Really?
Well, because perhaps they feel like they, they've been struggling, perhaps they were, like,
and they didn't need
anxious
to.
about coming out, and then the parents are just like,
I see, that's interesting. I would never think that. That's very interesting. Well, that's something to keep in mind for when I have kids, for sure.
But at least I definitely remember seeing messages like that.
No, he messaged me after saying, thanks for that. I felt very validated that I sensed it beforehand. Because, I mean, maybe it's because it is asexuality we're talking about, and it's kind of hard to, like, prove, quote-unquote, prove that to people, that you are indeed asexual. Whereas when it comes to being gay, it's much simpler. Like, it's something that people understand. Like, people like other people, and you just tend to like people of your own gender. Sure, whatever. That's quite simple to understand. But being asexual, not having that desire whatsoever, I think that's a bit harder for people to comprehend. So maybe that's why he felt validated.
Perhaps. Well, generally, asexual and aromantic people tend to be forgotten about.
Yeah,
when it comes to
for sure.
LGBT stuff.
You're the only... Oh, bless you, Sky. You'll get better. You'll get out there in the wide world. It's gonna be all good. You'll find love. Don't you worry. Oh, I fucked up. Oh. Oh, I felt that. Alright, they made this boss easier too. I'm glad. This dungeon was really hard, overly complex, and now they made it actually bearable. Very nice. Don't worry,
Having two
the time will
cameras
come.
on stream and trying to fit things in both of them properly is a struggle. My setup's actually kind of similar to my setup yesterday. I have not done anything better, but it works.
Nice. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. There are greener pastures. They are waiting for you, Sky. Don't you worry. Oh shit. We're getting a cool ability.
That's nice.
Yeah. The healer I'm leveling now is all about barriers, so instead of waiting for damage to be dealt and healing it, we try to prevent damage from happening in the first place. And the ability I'm about to get is, if somebody has a barrier that I put on them, I can use the ability to extend that barrier onto everybody in the party.
Ooh.
So my way of dealing with party-wide damage will be different now. Instead of putting the usual like area of effect heal that does have a barrier, I'll be putting a single target barrier and then which is bigger and extending that barrier to everybody else, or both. All right, I'm excited. Yes, Sky, if you are willing to try the game, you should know that there are two types of healers. One of them focus on healing over time, and the other half focus on shielding. Both absolutely viable. Is personal preference what you want to do. Every single job and class in FF14 is viable, honestly. You can do everything on every job. So we just play whatever you like. There's 18 jobs at the moment, which is quite a lot. There's 4 tanks, 4 DPS, 4 tanks, 4 healers, rest is DPS, melee and ranged, obviously. Bless. It's a good game, honestly. It is. And again, the free trial is massive. So there's even, I've seen a video recently. I haven't watched it, but I've seen it on YouTube and recommended. Somebody played 1,000 hours within free trial only, and basically did a video on what they did within those 1,000 hours within the free trial.
Oh, Cosmic Bunny, hi.
Hello, the Cosmic Bunny.
I'm here making pins. Max is playing Final Fantasy XIV, and we're chatting. Max has already been scarred.
Oh,
today.
Fuck yes. Oh my god. I was not ready. Obviously, Sky, I wouldn't recommend doing that. There is much more to the game than just free trial, although it does speak to the size of the free trial.
Thank you for the lurk, Cosmic Bunny.
Wait. Oh, Cosmic. Which
Finished
FF4?
Final Fantasy
Which
off.
Final Fantasy
We'll
game
have
did you
dinner
play?
now. We'll lurk a bit. Crazy Cosmic Bunny, this is your daily reminder that you are wonderful and appreciated. How you doing, guys?
Really? That's funny, because I'm playing FF14,
I love every FF game
which
except
obviously is
Mars.
the MMO. I've never played other Final Fantasy games. I probably will. Most definitely will. But FF14 is my home.
Funny.
Yeah. So, oh my. So actually, the name Crazy Cosmic Bunny could be a reference to a Final Fantasy game, because FF10 was it? FF9? You went to the moon and there were bunnies there? One of the FF games took you to the moon. Or maybe it was earlier, I don't remember. It's not related.
No, it's not related.
But I know one of the FF games did take you to the moon to see Loporids, the moon bunnies.
The latest expansion for FF14 did too, right?
Yes. So there are things that all FF games share, themes and characters, like chocobos, for example. You know what chocobos are? Those big chickens.
Well, I don't, because I don't have any experience with Final Fantasy games, but...
Fair. Basically, there are recurring themes and animals and characters within Final Fantasy games. So a lot of dungeon bosses and raid bosses in FF14 come from previous Final Fantasy games. And a lot of characters too. So yeah. So the Loporids that you have seen in FF14 also come from a previous Final Fantasy game. What is your language, if I may ask?
I think I know that Cosmic Bunny is in Lithuania, actually.
Really? My wife is from Lithuania.
If I remember correctly.
Very nice. Labas vakaras.
Lithuanian.
That will be good evening. Kaip tau sekasi? That means, how are you? Yes, my
And
wife is Lithuanian.
Rhyme Killer, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that.
Very nice. Nori Arbatos? Would you like some tea? I remember little bits and pieces. I haven't properly studied Lithuanian though. You are everywhere. Yes, we live in UK. So yeah, that's where we met. I'm Polish myself.
No surprise, we are everywhere.
Although she is from around Vilnius. She is like, by blood, she's Polish as well. And her family speaks Polish. Although she does have a Lithuanian passport, obviously. Absolutely, very nice. Okay, so what do I do with this?
Oh yeah, especially UK.
10%?
Of population
Or 10% of
live there.
Lithuanians, you mean? Yeah. I would not be surprised.
That's quite some statistics.
Hmm.
Okay, going to eat now.
I hope the food is tasty for you, Cosmic Bunny.
Gotta be. Whereabouts are you from, Sky? If you don't mind sharing. Also, regarding the Cosmic Bunny's comment, yeah, there are 2 MMOs within Final Fantasy franchise, 11 and 14.
So, the creators experimented with genres, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. The fact that they had FF11 being so successful as an MMO is the exact reason why FF14 failed. Because I don't know if you knew, FF14 was released first, and then it failed massively. It was unstable, and it just couldn't pay for itself because players would just quit. And then Yoshida, what's his name? He goes by Yoshi P. Took over the project and revitalized it. And now we have one of the most successful games in the world. MMOs, at least. One of the most successful MMOs in the world, I should say. Yeah, so they were just too high on the success of FF11, and they butchered FF14.
I see.
But now it's amazeballs. Oh wow, you are dying. Could you please refrain from dying, sir? Suppose it is my job to keep you alive, but if you just didn't, that would be nice. You would like Shadow. You would like the story of Heavensward, the first expansion. It's about the war against dragons,
Ooh.
and I won't say no more cause spoilers. But dragons is a heavy theme there. Also, a church which is clearly the bad guys. So I had a nice chuckle out of that. Like, so obviously the bad guys in the story. Ooh. Oh, this is amazing. That's so cool. The ability I just got, it's really nice.
You know, this all made me think, right? So I thought, now, right? How can I make these things without burning the plastic, right? Because that's really annoying. I would have smooth things that are not burned.
Yep.
And then I'm thinking, like, does that depend on oxygen being there?
Elaborate.
I mean, does it like gain those burn things because there's oxygen in the air, and that somehow influences that?
Yes.
See?
There is no burning without oxygen, yeah.
I mean, it just looks burned, so I don't know if it's just the high temperatures or something. Obviously, the fire only burns because oxygen's there, but...
Yeah. So that's why light bulbs don't break, don't burn out, because there's no oxygen for the actual reaction to happen.
And that made me think, if you could somehow get, like, you know, like, I don't know, some thing, like, you know, maybe, let's call it a small room, like, you know, without oxygen, then would plastic not burn there?
Yes, it would just melt.
I mean...
A vacuum chamber is what you need.
Yeah, and
So
then that
good
made
luck.
me think, like, what would happen to a person's, like, you know, hand if it were to go
Nothing.
there? Ooh. Well, the air in there would get too hot, though, perhaps. Because I am literally
No,
using
there
the
will be no
wood-burning
air.
tool.
It's a vacuum.
Well, I mean, in vacuum, yeah, but I can't just make a vacuum here.
No.
And, like, I guess how you could theoretically deplete a thing out of oxygen is, like, to have it, like, you know, isolated from other air, and then burn a candle in there.
Yeah,
And then
that's
it would
very
burn
clever.
and then it would burn all the oxygen, and then it would go out, and that's how you know that that's it. Oxygen
Yeah,
there is
absolutely.
really low.
That's very good. God damn it, I need to brush my hair after this dungeon, right?
And, like, if somehow you could hand your, like, you know, hands and equipment in there without too much air getting in, then theoretically no burning.
Yes, that's very clever. Yeah.
But I don't know what you even need for that. I guess some glass to see.
Yeah,
And then
it
some
would have to be
fabric
sealed.
around it.
Yeah.
Because fabric, I see, is the only option how to get your hands under there and not get too much air in.
Wait, you have brush hair as well?
Excuse me, you got it from me!
Oh.
You forgot about that?
Oh
you
shit.
From my stream, and then you were like, oh.
Oh
and then you
shit,
added it
that's
to your
true.
stream.
That is actually true. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Wow, bless. That is actually true, that's right.
But yeah, I won't be able to hear you now, so... yeah.
I can say many things. All the things. Oh my god. I'm gonna brush my hair after the dungeon. Don't you worry. I hope you're ready for messy hair.
I got you.
Yes, very nice. Then you're gonna have to deal with messy hair. They are moving, those clouds.
Twitch
Hope
Unity, Twitch
that
Unity,
was
Twitch Unity.
worth your points, Sky. I am back.
Welcome back. You beautiful person.
Another thing is that I'm noticing this white. Well, I mean,
Hehe.
maybe it does show little signs of burn, but I'm just thinking. Obviously, there are different plastics.
Mm-hmm.
One I think from oil, another from plants. Only a 3D pen makes me know some stuff about plastic, huh?
Yep.
I have 1, 2.
Oh, Sky, you also own a 3D pen? Oh, wait. Oh, points.
1,
Okay.
2K.
I didn't.
Yeah. I have like almost 8,000. I'm waiting for that 10,000 so I can do the biggest nothing.
You mean 80 and 100, right?
Yeah, 80. Wait,
80,000 and 100,000.
a lot.
I think
A
I
lot.
have like 100 and something K in your stream.
And nothing is better on. I'm so good at this. I have cleaned up the Discord today slightly. I removed 2 categories and added 1.
I'm actually thinking I need to post stuff in like Discord discussion stuff thing.
Me for 2
It's
0
like if I
KLUL.
need to add specific channels for different suggestions. Like for example, channel point suggestions, bot suggestions.
I don't know about that. Maybe just general suggestion channel and then make a thread out of whichever discussion you're talking about.
Oh, that? Yeah, I could do that. Well, technically, I do have already like Twitch discussions, which should be kind of that, but I could make a separate suggestions channel.
What I
to at least
struggle
kind of
with
motivate
is
people to.
what I struggle with is having no people. That's what I struggle with.
I mean, same.
Yeah. But then I'm personally not as active as I should be.
On Discord?
Yeah.
One funny thing I noticed when I posted some art, well, I mean the alert, right, to your Discord, right, was that I also posted it to Chateau's Discord, but
Yep.
Chateau did respond in your Discord.
Yeah, I saw that too. That was interesting. Yeah.
It's like, huh?
Huh.
Chateau doesn't believe in his Discord server that much, huh?
No. Bless.
Jabasted.
Honestly, I don't really believe in my Discord either. So I joined a new free company, which is FF14 name for guild, and so their Discord channel, I'm like, oh my god, what am I even doing with my life? Mine is so basic and bare bones, and just looks like baby's work compared to the one that they have.
Look at Bunk Toes and calm yourself.
That is true. Yeah, it's true. Bankto is the definition of junk. Junk that works so bloody well. His natural charisma, I'm so jealous of that.
Like, you know, if you look at Bunk Toes Discord server, that's like, that is definitely minimum.
Yeah. But then he works, he made it his brand to be like that. And it works so well because he is like that on his own.
I think Solomon also has like a quite a minimal Discord server.
I don't spend that much time on his server, so I don't actually. I didn't pay enough attention to say anything about that. Right, last boss. After this boss, I'm gonna brush my hair too. Gotta go grab my brush though. Well, well, well. Okay, Neathog. Chill out. Alright, why is this guy not in range?
You know, one thing I did kind of realize is that, you know, I have often, I don't know if you have those thoughts, maybe. Like, you know, just thinking like, oh, I need a community.
A little bit.
Now I did
Yeah.
settle that, hey, I think now I have enough people to at least call something a community. Because I have you. Chateau comes sometimes.
Uh-huh.
But then at the same time, like, after Sayabi and Villainy joined, like, that's like it. They come to my streams quite often and pop up. And then I felt like, wait. I do already consider other people who have, like, 3 active members in chat. Like, I do already think of them as, like, a community, so...
Yeah.
So I should apply that thought process to myself as well.
Yeah.
Then we also have Ayuya.
Yeah, Ayuya is the best. Don't think you can have a better member of the community than Ayuya, honestly. Sky is
Yeah,
here too
Sky
now.
is here. I did want to mention you, Sky. But again, we will see. What do you mean, why? Why what? Why did I want to mention you? Because you come to these, to the recent streams, you did come to them.
Why?
The music, man. I love Heaven's Word music.
Yeah.
Don't run away
I've been
from
here
you,
for 4
idiot!
days.
My god.
Yep, Sky, that is why I wanted to mention you last.
Bless.
Actually, because of the Streamiversary stream, and because Villainy dropped those 5 subs, and because I gifted some,
Yeah?
I am rich this month.
Did you get paid
Twitch.
finally?
No, I didn't get. I can't get paid.
Oh shit.
But I got like more than $20 for it. Maybe like 30 something. And when I saw that number, I was like, oh, wow, money.
Can you actually not get paid at all?
I can't right now, but
Damn.
I mean that is fine. I don't want to be paying taxes anyway
That's fair.
to this country.
Yeah. Right, I gotta grab a brush because I need to brush my hair because of some individual. Right.
That
Shall be
sounded
right back.
very derogatory. Some individual. Sky, are you the some individual?
Shadow W216AHEART.
And by the way, I did finish smoothing these kind of. They look burned. I don't like that they look burned.
I wonder who that was, Sky. I wonder who that was. Oh yeah. So I'm not gonna be able to hear you, Shadow. So
Yeah.
feel free to call me all the names.
Permission granted, huh? Nah. Nah, Max is awesome. Yeah, this side of them really doesn't look good, huh? So maybe I should just use this side, or maybe I should make this side better, then use it, huh? Well, let's try to do that. I guess my last half an hour of effort is wasted, but... oh well, that's the process.
Thank you, Sky. I hope it was worth your points. What am I doing now? What am I doing now? Right, I think the next
Oh
dungeon
wait,
should...
I'm stupid.
You stupid? ¿Por qué?
Just look in my chat.
Morgram.
Morgram? What's a Morgram?
A Pokemon that appeared. And then I wanted to catch it, and then my mind automatically was like...
Ah, that's great. That is amazeballs. That is beautiful. You'll stay followed, Sky, not subscribed. Subscribing is different here than it is on YouTube. Unless you get lucky and Ayuya comes back with another 100 gifted subs like she tends to do. 31 so far. 31.
Oh wow,
That's
a number.
insane. Ayuya is the
How is
lifeblood of the
Ayuya so
channel.
rich?
She's got a well-paid job, as far as I understand. I keep forgetting I can keep dealing damage while moving. Okay, you need a heal. Oh wow. You did the thing. I understand. That was not necessary. Each tank has an ability that lets them be invulnerable to most damage for a certain period of time, and it differs from tank to tank. The tank that I'm with at the moment, called Gunbreaker, what they do is they reduce themselves to 1 hit point, and they are then invulnerable to all damage for 9 seconds. And they just did that for no reason. And I was like, why is this tank dying? Ah, because they shot themselves in the face, that's how. Alright. Okay.
At least one thing I like about drawing in my sketchbook on stream and making stuff with 3D pen is that it really doesn't take a lot of resources. I mean, of my mind.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And also what is kind of interesting is that digital art, I need to think on that. Traditional art in my sketchbook? Easy.
So is digital art more difficult, would you say?
I mean, it requires more brain power from me.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy 893 Chloe Wee.
Oh, the timing of that was just perfect. Alright, I started to really like this job. I was starting to actually really enjoy it. Very nice. It plays very differently to what I'm used to, but I'm liking it. Oh shit. Okay, dude.
Also, I've actually decided that I don't like the burned look that much.
Oh.
And so I'm just doing some things on the other side to just color it in more neatly. It will still look 3D paint, but you know, that does have a charm. Like, Mom actually likes to keep my, like, you know, 3D gifts for her not smoothened.
Oh.
Because it looks like, well...
Oh.
What?
I did a boo-boo.
Ah. I don't have the yellow, though. Like, this is all the yellow I have. Well, I have other shades of yellow, but... Let's see if there's enough of it.
Oh, this tank is ballsy. They're gonna die. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. Oh boy, what are you doing? Yeah, don't care about me being very far away from you. Oh, never mind. Never mind. They had trust in me that I didn't have in myself. I should have trusted them trusting me. It all worked out in the end.
That's nice.
Yes. I did have a oh shit moment though. They did it. They did it. Oh my my. Yes. I don't know if other games have that. Probably. But when it comes to MMORPGs in general, there is a moment in which your class or your job, however you call it, just clicks, and then you're like, oh, I understand how it works now. I can really do this. I just got that moment. Like it clicked. Oh, I get it now, sort of thing. Feels good. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it all clicks together now.
I know at least this stream is good, actually.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah.
We sorted out our differences, and now it's all good.
One thing, like, perhaps that I feel good because I'm actually doing something. Hmm.
Yeah, that would do it too. Yeah. Yes, baby.
I think from afar and on camera, the pins look quite nice.
I haven't seen the finished product yet. I suppose
mean,
you'll post them on Discord as well.
Yeah. I guess I could do a thing and post them to all the Discords that have an art channel again. That's how I do with all the art I complete. I just go to all Discords I'm in and then see if they have an art channel and then just post them.
And then have Chateau respond to your art in my channel instead of his. Yeah. Such is the way. Such is the way of Chateau. Do not question his ways. What happened to my fairy? Why is my fairy dead? I have a fairy that heals for me. It's very nice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen who consider playing FF14 in the future, do not stand in the red, please. It's marked red for a reason. Red means danger. Do not stand in it.
By the way, do you know a funny thing about the Pokemon extension?
Poke catch.
I probably don't. Go on.
Basically, even if you're the owner of the channel, it still gives you money. And
Yeah, I thought that would be the case.
And also, you are considered, like, by Twitch to have a tier 3 sub to yourself, right?
Oh, so you get more?
Yeah.
Oh. So basically I should be doing that.
Well, if you want Pokemon extension money.
Just obviously the most important money in the world. Oh my god, I love this music, man. It's crazy good. Come to me. Oh god damn it.
Oh, I got a double.
What's a double?
I think it's that new sheep Pokemon. That I think everyone then when Sword and Shield was coming out or something, I think there was like a lot of hype about it. Oh yeah, right. It's like, is Dubwool maybe the evolved version of Wooloo? Or something?
Dunno.
And Wooloo is that one Pokemon everyone was talking about. It's one of the more popular ones.
Right, we level 57. I think I'm gonna be finishing here. See what YP is up to. And to change this glamour plate. That's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna do. What are all those notifications? Artella. Thou shall be a cupcake from now on. Did you post it already? Oh well.
Huh?
Artella. Who's Artella? They got into your channel too. So they must be somebody from the community. If they know both you and me. Okay.
don't know.
That's what I thought, Sky. Oh, we got the event. Oh, that's right. So remember when I told you that this game failed at first and then it got resurrected by Yoshi P?
Yeah.
There's an actual event in-game commemorating that. And it's now. Because I think it was around this time, that year, when they released Realm Reborn. Or maybe it was around this time last year when they shut down the servers for FF14. Because they did an actual event in-game as well, in the original FF14, that basically nuked the entire world. The 7 Emerald Calamity was called. And then, when they released A Realm Reborn, the name comes from recovering from that calamity. Lore, let's go! And yes, there is an event in-game that commemorates that.
I wonder how many times you've mentioned it.
A gazillion times, probably. It's just so cool, man.
At least 3.
It's so cool, it's just so cool. When you get bored of hearing that, just let me know.
Okay.
Either way, I'll just do one little thing and I'll be going. Artella sounds a bit like Nutella. Are you as sweet as Nutella? Probably are. Where is the glamour plate I want?
Made me think, about the fact that Nutella probably isn't vegan.
It's not, I checked.
So yeah. It made me think about the last time I had it, which was a long, long time ago, actually.
There is a bunch of other hazelnut spreads that are vegan though, and you can make your own.
Well, I have my peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Or whatever.
I had that a lot. I had that pretty much every day for breakfast. That's a staple dish for me. Well, I say dish. Staple food for me.
Yeah, I have them a lot as well.
Yeah. So good. So ridiculously good. Either way, it's time to say goodbye for today. That's better. I shall see you on Thursday, and wish me luck tomorrow. Wish me luck tomorrow with the assessment. I should be fine. It is very basic stuff, like find out the average from this set of data.
Oh wow, that's really basic.
I'm back.
Yes, what's the order of operation?
Ooh, Cosmic Bunny, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Although I am going, so it's just gonna be you and beautiful Shadow. Right, might as well raid you.
Yeah, you can.
So I'm going, but I'm not going. I mean, I am going, but you're gonna be in the same... whatever. Whatever. Words. Who cares about words? I'll see you over at
Not
Shadow.
Us.
Yeah, not us. Hi, I'm here.
Haha. I still need to actually... Oh my god. Sound alerts, huh?
Uh-huh.
OOPSy.
Oh, Robo broke.
By Max.
Okay.
Robo is a
Okay.
broken robot.
I guess there's something wrong. I even tested it. Look here. I mean, I can actually do this. This actually works.
Test rate TeatimeWithMaks.
Yeah, those pins are nice, actually.
Yeah, now it's time to actually make them into pins.
Yo, we got ready. Welcome in,
Right, I shall
dear
leave you to
raiders,
it.
and make yourself at home. Shadow
This
here
is a
streams
farewell.
games and art slash crafting
Okay.
sometimes. At Shadow _
It has been good.
don't forget to tell people what you are doing
Yes.
now.
Yeah, I
Winky
enjoyed today.
face.
Beside that, one moment which I will never forget. Yes, it was good.
Kind of
We'll do it
funny
again.
for me now to think that, you know, Chateau doesn't know.
Also,
Chateau doesn't
let's
know.
not forget about the person who rated us.
I don't think he even noticed the non-binary tag anyway.
TeatimeWithMaks is a
Yeah,
fantastic
no.
person. They were live
Chateau
streaming
is
Final
great at many
Fantasy
things.
14 online.
Noticing things is not one
Be
of
sure
them.
to check them out at link.
But anyway, farewell. Good night. Have fun.
Good night to you as well. So yeah, Max is gone now. Max is gone, but I think I have these two, and one is small and one is big. I don't think I have better ones actually. So this is. I do wonder how I would even do this, huh? And which to apply to which. I think the non-binary one came out a bit bigger. So maybe we should try this, huh? Also, the pen went to sleep mode. Yeah, it went to sleep mode. Like, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna plant it here and then try to cover it with plastic here. And I hope it works. Okay, this first draft kind of failed right now. But we will try again. Okay, nice. I don't see the reason to... Well, I mean, I think filling out the whole back of the pin with black will be ideal. So I guess I'm gonna do it. Perhaps I should make the speed a bit to increase the speed. Okay, nice. One side done, now the other. Wonderful. It can kind of move in there, but I think generally it is okay, huh? Okay, this was quite easy to do, actually. Oh yeah, this one's smaller, though. So this should be a bit harder. Well, not impossible, though. Not impossible. Maybe I should first kind of create a base for it, like here. And then get it here. And kind of use that base, huh?
I got my ear pierced with this years ago, LUL.
Oh, wow. With like a pin? Okay, this one can move around a little as well, but seems alright now. And can it close? It can close and it can open as well. That's nice. Okay, this was easier than I expected. Okay, wonderful. Now, I don't care too much about how the backs of the pins look. But I think I'm gonna try to smoothen them a bit. Aw, so nice. And part of the reason why I want to smoothen them is so that the actual pins sit there more securely. Okay, 3D pen, you did well. But by the way, about ear piercings, I actually had my ears pierced, well, I think it was at the, like, end of June, maybe? Or, like, beginning of July. I still haven't really worn any earrings, even the ones I have. Because I'm not sure how healed they are. My ears, I mean. But I did try to, like, you know, wear earrings before. It was not the most pleasant. So I decided to wait a bit more. Maybe I should try it now. Maybe I should. My actions do look weird from the above camera. I'm like waiting for the wood burning tool to...
Whatever you feel like.
to get heated.
I just want tunnels in both ears, but I'm too lazy to do that.
That's cool. I don't want tunnels myself, but that is cool. I do want like at least 2 piercings in like each ear. But this piercing perhaps is too fresh to do a second one right now. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing. Honestly, I must say, this stream kind of made me less anxious about things. Maybe because I talked about some of them. Maybe because I just switched to thinking about other things, huh? Well, anyway, I am glad that I streamed today. Okay, you know what? Maybe this is where I'd like to leave it. It is not properly seen on camera, well maybe if I do this, but this does have the texture of being made of like, you know, something with 3D pen. Just like this side, as you can see here. But overall, they're nice. Huh? What the heck is Max is messaging me, huh? He's just said that I'm not streaming. I got scared. Ah. Anyway, this should be like it, huh? Shouldn't have sat on my leg, now it's messed up. Oh no. These are done. And I'm glad they are. Gotta wear them now on my bag. They have nice energy to them. It's like, you know, like, if you look at them, you can see that they were handmade. And not by, like, somebody who's very professional at their craft, but they're still nice. They are still rather nice. Okay, and with that in mind, I think this is, like, I'm gonna be ending now, huh? Who Pokemon community game decided to give us our last Pokemon, huh? And
these turned out to be nice.
Yep, they are. They are nice. Obviously, maybe I would prefer them to be smooth instead of having this 3D pen texture, but if I try to do that, which I did today, they do become kind of burned, and that look was not good. That look was definitely not good. And I think I know who I'm gonna raid. A friend of mine who does Pokemon shiny hunting. And while shiny hunting isn't perhaps what everybody does, but yeah, there we go. Raid is created. Ah, my leg. Shouldn't have sat on it. Really shouldn't have. By the way, look at all these plastic hairs. I know that hair is not the proper term for it, but they feel exactly like hairs. They are annoying. Like, look at these. I'm really glad I made these. I am really, really glad. And with that in mind... Everyone have your lives daily. Robo, do your job, and the stream is now ending.
Well, was pleasant to hang out here.
Bye-bye.